Forsyth County. Forsyth County is right here. Now in Forsyth County, that's where we stayed at Tanglewood Park. For those of you that don't know, Tanglewood Park has what they call the Festival of Lights. The Festival of Lights. You need to check that out. Well, for you guys that have RVs, they don't have tent camping. These are for motorhomes, pop-up, stuff like that. If you anybody that has an RV, whether it's a pull, like a travel trailer, or a drivable one, they have a campground that you can stay at. And they close that campground
first week of December.
First week of December?
Yep.
Okay. But anyway, Forsyth County, which is, again, right here. We're going to look at some facts on it. Now, Forsyth County, which is amazing to me, but the square miles of Forsyth County, which it is small, is 247 square miles, which it is a small county. I don't know why I was thinking it was bigger than that. 247 square miles. The population, though, check this out. The population is 244,252 people.
That's because they have Winston-Salem there, which is a big town, big city.
Yeah. And that was in 2019. 244,252 people, and that was in 2019. Was formed from Stokes County in 1849 and took its name from Colonel Benjamin Forsyth, a state legislator who fought and died in the War of 1812. The town of Winston, named after Revolutionary War veteran Major Joseph Winston, became the county seat in 1851. In 1913, it merged with its older neighbor, Salem, a Moravian town named after the Hebrew word for peace, like shalom.
Mm-hmm.
And so, to form Winston-Salem. The land that became Forsyth County was originally named Wachovia by the Moravians, who purchased and settled in 1753. The name was the Latin form of, I'm going to try this, y'all, okay? It's W-A-C-H-A-U, Wachau, the Austrian ancestral estate of Moravian Church patron Count Nicholas Ludwig von Zinzendorf. Bethabara, House of Passage, was the first community established in the new land. Although Salem, founded in 1766, emerged as the commercial hub of the Moravians' religious haven. Many elements of 17th and 18th century daily life in the town have been preserved in the, guess what, Old Salem Historic District.
And we've been there many times.
Yes, and I know there's probably a lot of people that's visited Old Salem. You want to go check that out. That's a neat place to just park and walk around. They got so much stuff to offer there. Anyway, it says, which maintains more than 50 historic buildings and features a blacksmith, gunsmith, a cobbler, and carpenter in period dress. What's that one bakery you like to go to all the time? It's real small, but they will actually allow you to watch them bake stuff.
In an old hearth.
Yeah, in an old hearth where they, but Sandra's going to look it up real quick, but I'm going to keep going here. Well, I'm almost done.
Winkler.
What?
Winkler.
Winkler?
Winkler Bakery.
Winkler Bakery. Check out the Winkler Bakery. Oh,
delicious.
Man, they have some really good food there.
Mm-hmm.
In addition to R.J. Reynolds Corporation and other businesses with Forsyth County roots include, guess what? Krispy Kreme Donuts and the Wachovia Corporation. Now, I have heard that Krispy Kreme Donuts was actually the manna that fell from heaven.
Uh-huh. If you're not from North Carolina and never had a Krispy Kreme donut, you are really missing out.
At any rate, important agricultural and industrial products include tobacco, corn, soybeans, furniture, textiles, tractors, and optical fiber.
And donuts.
And Krispy Kreme donuts. All right, what's the next county?
The next county is Surry County.
Surry County, oh boy. Surry County is right here, right there. All right, now we stayed at Greystone. Greystone is in Surry County. Okay, Greystone and Mayberry campgrounds are here. I tell you what, so far that's got to probably be one of my favorite counties because of it's got Mount Airy. You got Mount Airy in there, you got everything. But anyway, the area is 536 square miles. 536 square miles. Population is 71,783. 71,783, and that was back in 2019. It was formed in 1771 from, guess what county?
Rowan.
Rowan County. It was formed from Rowan County in 1771 and was named after either the English county of Surry, birthplace of royal Governor William Tryon, or the Sara or Chiraw Indians who populated the area. Early inhabitants, apart from Sara or Chiraw, were the it's Sioux-an, Samoan Indians, and the Cherokee, followed by English and German settlers. Now you guys are going to hear all types of traffic because we are not in a quiet area. I'm going to tell you that right now. The original Siamese twins. Oh, let me go back. Other communities in the county include Mount Airy, Level Cross, Ararat, Bottom, Elkin, and Toast. I've never heard of that. Toast. Pilot.
I also love Elkin.
Yeah. Well, Elkin. Elkin is where you got the Frog Holler Cabins. Pilot Mountain State Park is a much visited natural site in Surry County, featuring a huge ancient quartzite stone, the Monadnock, visible for many miles. Flowing within Surry County are the Yadkin, Mitchell, and Ararat rivers, and numerous creeks including Red Hill, Beaver, Toms, and Johnson. Mount Airy, the Granite City, is home to the largest open-faced granite quarry in the world. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's in the world.
Wow.
The original Siamese twins, Ang and Chang Bunker. Now, those of you that have not seen our video on Mayberry Campgrounds, that family that owns that are relatives of Ang and Chang Bunker, the conjoined Siamese twins. Are buried at White Plains Baptist Church. We also did a video on that. Notable among Surry County landmarks and historic sites is the downtown area of Mount Airy, Andy Griffith's hometown. Now, anybody that's seen Andy Griffith, the Andy Griffith Show, that is supposedly based on that town, him growing up in that area. The town boasts several structures connected to the fictional town of Mayberry in the Andy Griffith Show television series, including the Snappy Lunch, Old City Hall, Floyd City Barbershop, and the Andy Griffith Playhouse. Now, if you go to the Andy Griffith Playhouse, they do have a display for Ang and Chang. It's at the bottom, in the basement of it. Really nice display there. Don't cost anything to go there. It's free. The county hosts many festivals and annual events such as Surry County Agricultural Fair, the Autumn Leaves Festival, Mayberry Days, the Yadkin Valley Pumpkin Festival, and the Elkin Midsummer Invitational Tennis Tournament. And lastly, Surry County agricultural commodities include tobacco, corn, soybeans, strawberries, apples, swine, beef, cattle, dairy products, sheep, and poultry. Manufactured products include hosiery, apparel, textiles, concrete blocks, polished granite, precision tools, blankets, and yarns. Mined in the Surry County are minerals such as feldspar, quartz, and mica, in addition to granite. And so, again, if y'all want to learn any more about this, I hit this one pretty good. Just go to www.ncpedia, that's ncpedia.org, www.ncpedia.org if you want to learn more.